Alright, what's up, Mustangs? My name's Arianna. I'm a senior at Tracy High. I'm in the Performing Arts Magnet and I was on dance team for 3 years.
And my name's Tejas. I'm a junior at Tracy High School. I'm co-president of the Bulldog Project and I've been playing basketball for 2 years.
We are the Bulldog Project and we're so excited to be giving you guys a presentation today.
You know, Arianna, I heard that Banta is the best school in our area.
I'm not too sure about that, Tejas.
Honestly, I'm not so sure either. What do you guys think? Is Banta the best school in the area?
I'm not sure I'm convinced yet.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not too convinced either, because I think you guys can do better. Let's hear it one more time.
Alright, by show of hands, how many of you guys have heard of the Bulldog Project? Alright, cool. So for those of you guys who haven't heard of the Bulldog Project, we were started in 2013 by Jeff Takahashi as a simple basketball fundraiser to raise money for equipment for the team. A lot of the students liked the idea and decided to turn it into a club and expand on the idea. Since then, we've talked to about 10,000 people and we've been recognized across the state.
So, to talk to you a bit more in specific about what our club does, what we have here is our club mission statement. So, a club mission statement is a statement or a sentence that basically sums up why a club was started. So, as you can see, our mission statement reads, "We strive to be positive role models that spread awareness on safety and bullying to inspire a more loving environment for every student, regardless of race, sexuality, background, and social class." So, some big things that I want you guys to notice when you look at our mission statement is the fact that we believe that it's our differences that make us all unique and beautiful. We know that everyone, although they may be different, have a right to education free of bullying and harm.
So without further ado, we're going to bring up our first speakers who are going to do a skit for you guys about what to expect when you go to high school.
So how many of you guys are in 8th grade? Are you guys excited for high school? Yeah! Yeah? Awesome. Are any of you guys scared for high school? No! Well, we put together a little skit for you guys to show you that high school really is not as scary as it seems. Alright? Lex, as you see here, is going to be a high schooler just like you guys, going through the same struggles as you. But through this skit, we're going to tell you all the cool and fun things that high school has to offer. And action.
I'm so nervous. School is starting soon and I want to be really involved, but I don't even know what my school has to offer. Hopefully by the time school starts, things will clear up.
Just a couple weeks later, it's time for school and Lexi couldn't be more nervous.
School starts today and my mom told me to ask as many questions as possible. So here it goes. Hey, you guys look like you can help me. What kind of activities do you guys have around here?
Hi, I'm part of the Ag Science program at Tracy High School. You have to write an essay to get in, but it's a lot of fun.
Hi, I'm a part of the IB program. I don't get a lot of sleep, but it sure does prepare me for college.
And hi, I'm in the Performing Arts Magnet. We sing, dance, act, and everything in between. So if you're interested in any of that, come join Pam.
Wow, thank you so much. Hey, what kind of classes do you guys have around here?
I take a bunch of AP classes. They give me a GPA boost, but are a bit harder.
It's so worth it because I've learned time management and responsibility and I'm now ready for the real world.
We're in the AVID program. This program really helps us be organized and it helps us prepare for college. No one in my family has ever been to college before, so this is really helpful for me.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, guys. Hey, what do you guys do outside of school?
There are a ton of clubs.
I'm in Bulldog Project.
I'm in a Random Acts Kindness Club, also known as ARC.
At my school, there are no clubs for me, because I love to play video games. But I started the Super Smash Bros. Club.
I'm Lecha. We participate in events like the 11th Methodist Festival. I'm in the Feminism Club.
Yeah, there are so many different clubs for so many different people.
You should check and see if your school has a club rush week. That's usually where you can find them all.
Wow, so many to choose from. Hey, you guys seem like some pretty fun people. What do you guys do outside of school? Hey, what do you guys do outside of school?
What? Outside of school? Sorry, but you'll never make any friends with that outfit. Never. Who do you think you are? Talking to me? Do you know who I am? Seriously, yeah. We run this place. That's right. Anyway, let's go. Bye, loser.
What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know?
Hey, it's okay. They're just people without any time. I think you should join leadership.
Hi, I'm Anthony. We're in leadership. You should apply. I've been in for 2 years and I've gained so much experience academically and outside of school.
It's okay. Leadership is part of Tracy High, and we're in charge of rally. We're also in charge of big events, and we're also in charge of spirit.
Wow, thanks so much, guys. You made me feel a lot better. Hey, I play soccer. Do you know what the tryouts are?
Yeah, they're next week.
On the football field, don't miss them.
Yeah, sports are fun because you can meet so many different new people.
We have basketball, softball, swim, and golf.
Don't forget about cheer, because it is a sport. Yeah, we should do some next year too. Wow, I can't wait.
Lexi had an eventful day. There were some ups and some downs. But hey, that's high school. Tune in to follow Lexi through her journey throughout high school.
Wow, that was a great skit to show you guys that even though you may have a lot of different interests and passions in high school, there's something for everybody.
Next, we're going to do a skit about something a little more serious, so we really need you guys to pay attention to this one.
Hey guys, so we're going to show you guys a skit about a problem that everyone faces, including all of you guys. So please make sure you guys pay attention because it'll benefit you all. Hey guys, what's up?
Ugh, what is she wearing?
What's wrong with her hair?
Oh my god, can she just shut up? What is wrong with her arms?
Wait, who are you guys talking about?
You. Who else?
I don't understand. Why am I not enough?
Yo, what's up, Riley? Good game yesterday.
Yo, dude, I heard you weren't even like good at football.
Yeah, you're not even good at basketball either.
Yeah, you probably ride the bench.
Dang it, you guys serious? I practice every day and try really hard. I can't believe you guys said that.
Hey, are you guys free tonight?
I am, but not to hang out with you.
Oh my god, I am too. You want to hang out tonight? But just the three of us.
Yeah, I'm so down. Let's go and leave this loser alone.
I know, she wouldn't even fit in with us.
What can I do to make you guys happy? Change myself? Kill myself?
Yup, see you never.
Are you guys okay?
No, I don't know what to do. Why wouldn't they like me?
I know, what do I have to do? Change myself?
You know, I've realized that no matter what, someone's not gonna like you. Maybe it's your hair or the way you dress or how you look, but you can't control how they feel about you. What you can control is how you feel about yourself, and you shouldn't let others dictate how you feel about yourself.
You're right, no matter who you are, people will always try to tear you down.
Why can't everybody just be nice? It's not that hard.
I wish it was simple, but no matter what, we should always just remember it. It doesn't matter what they think, it matters what we think.
I know you're right. I know I'm not who they say I am. We're all beautiful inside and out.
Yeah, and even though it's not hard to be nice, they still said I was ugly, I had bad hair, and I didn't know how to dress.
Don't listen to them. I love your clothes. Your hair is so awesome. If this continues, you should tell the principal or teacher. I know they can help you.
The same thing happened to me. They said I sucked at football and basketball. Those are my two favorite sports.
But I've seen you play. You're so great.
Yeah, I agree. We'll definitely go to more games to support you.
Yeah, what they said hurt me too. They said because I don't fit in that I can't hang out with them.
Don't listen to them. Love yourself. And don't forget that what they're saying you should tell the school. And if you don't want them finding out, you could also contact Tracy Crime Stoppers and you can report it anonymously.
Yeah, and remember, suicide is never an option. Suicide doesn't end the pain, it just gives the pain to someone else. If you need us, we're here for you, and so is your family.
I'm so glad I met you guys. We should totally hang out.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure. See you guys soon.
There are two things that you guys should take from this play. First is that everybody in school is there for you. You guys shouldn't be afraid to reach out and ask for help. Second is that what these weak kids are doing is not okay, and that you guys are all beautiful and important to this world. For all of you guys that feel that you are not important to this world, you guys are, and we all love you. Thank you.
That was a great skit to show you guys that even though you may be going through things, and people may be talking to you, and talking down on you, and bullying you, that you should always believe that you're beautiful inside and out no matter what.
Now we're going to have a little bit of a talk about how to be safer on social media.
Hi everyone, so today we're going to briefly talk about social media and how to be safe on social media. So just a general question, how many of you guys have Snapchat, Twitter, or even Instagram? So we see a lot of the high school students, a lot of us have the same apps. And when we were your guys' age, we had to learn how to be safe on those apps too. There's an idea around social media that what you post has no consequences. What you post can be deleted and that no one can see that. However, we're telling you that it's wrong. Whatever you post can be easily screenshotted, sent to someone else, and it can be spread throughout social media. So today, we're going to go over some specific examples about how people's past social media behaviors negatively affected their lives today.
So our first example is Snapchat, which has up to 150 million daily active users. So recently at Tracy High School, we had a student post something on Snapchat that was extremely offensive. He posted a racist video on Snapchat. This student was a part of the Bulldog project, was in several clubs and in several sports at Tracy High School. But what happened after this video was posted is that he automatically got kicked out of almost everything. That video will always stay with him, especially in high school, and no one will forget that he posted that. No matter how many times he may apologize, that's always going to live with him.
The next example we're going to talk to you guys about is from Twitter. So for those of you who don't know, Kyler Murray is a Division I football player who played at the highest level for the Oklahoma Sooners. Actually, he played so well that he earned himself the Heisman Trophy. That's the best award a college football player can receive. But after receiving the Heisman Trophy, information came up about his past, and some of his past mistakes on social media came back to haunt him. And now, throughout his career as a successful football player, people always have his image be tarnished just because of one bad mistake. So now we're going to watch a quick video about his story.
For Heisman winner Kyler Murray, but just hours after being voted college football's best player, he was forced to apologize after some old tweets came back to haunt him. This morning, a star quarterback known for his dominant offense is now playing defense, just hours after etching his name into college football lore. Oklahoma quarterback Kyler Murray's Saturday to Remember quickly turned sour after tweets he posted as a teenager containing offensive language resurfaced. According to multiple reports, some of Murray's posts contained homophobic slurs. The tweets were deleted after he hoisted college football's top individual award. Then the 21-year-old responded online, writing, "I apologize for the tweets that have come to light tonight from when I was 14 and 15. I used a poor choice of words that doesn't reflect who I am or what I believe. I did not intend to single out any individual or group." Murray is just the latest public figure to face controversy over his past behavior on social media.
So I just got a call from the academy, and that call basically said, "Kevin, apologize for your tweets of old, or we're going to have to move on and find another host."
Just last week, tweets and comedy routines poking fun at gay people cost Kevin Hart his shot at hosting the 2019 Oscars.
So, as you guys have seen, Kevin Hart, a very popular comedian and public figure as a whole, was given the honor to host the Oscars, one of the biggest events in entertainment. But once he got this award or this honor, people saw his old tweets they posted back when he didn't even mean those things. But even though they were deleted, they still came back to haunt him and cost him that great opportunity.
The overall message we want you guys to take from this real talk is that social media is forever. Just saying sorry doesn't clean up what you've just done. Your reputation is tarnished when you post something that you shouldn't have on social media. We want you guys to learn to think twice about what you post on social media because like we said and like the examples that we brought up, it will come back to haunt you. If any of you guys posted something inappropriate on Snapchat or Twitter or Instagram or any social media apps and you tried applying to college, getting a job, or if you guys play sports and you want to get a scholarship, those schools are going to look into you. If they find those tweets and someone reports these tweets, you're not going to get those things. Your life will be damaged forever for the things you post at this age.
So if you do choose to post something offensive, something racist, or cyberbully someone online, remember that will always stick with you no matter what you try to achieve. And you make sure every time you post something that you think twice. Thank you.
Alright, now we're going to have another real talk and demonstration about something pretty important that applies to your guys' daily lives.
Okay, now we're going to show you guys a little demonstration, so make sure you pay attention. So, as you can see here, we have 10 balloons, and they're all different colors, right? But we put something inside of them. What do you guys think is inside the balloons? Okay, I hear money, paper, gold. Okay, so now we're going to pop the balloons and find out what's inside of them. So probably you could pop the first one. Then you guys see what's inside that? Okay, what do you think's in the next one? Pennies. Quarters. Hearts. More hearts. Okay, what do you think is in the next one? Hearts. So what did you guys notice about the balloons? They all had hearts in them. Yeah. But on the outside, or over there? Hmm? They all have hearts. So what's this one?
They were all different colors.
Sorry?
They were all different colors.
Yeah, they were all different colors, and they were all had hearts. So you could also say that they were all different on the outside, but the same on the inside. Is that easy enough to understand? You guys get that? So why might you think that racism exists in this world?
Racism is an issue that affects people all over the world. Now, none of us want to be judged by the way that we look or something that we can't control. Just like the balloons were all different on the outside, on the inside they were all equal. And that's like us. We're all equal no matter what race, religion, or background. So together we can be amazing, and we need to be brave enough to stick up for equality for ourselves and for those around us.
Thank you guys for listening. That was a great demonstration to show you that although we may look different on the outside, on the inside we're all the same.
So I know we've been talking about a lot of serious topics, so now we're going to have a little bit of fun and show you guys what a real Tracy High rally is like. Can I have all Bulldog Project members come up here, please?
Online and to know how to assess cyberbullying. So we have this little chant, and it's called Stop, Block, Save, and Tell. So first we need you guys to all stand up. Okay, so the first step is to stop. You're going to stop the bully and assess the situation online. Then you're going to block. Block the bully, block the account that's doing the bullying. And then you're going to save. Save that information by taking a screenshot and saving that information so that you can tell. Tell a trusted adult or or text and get help with this information. Okay, so let's do it a little bit faster. Stop, block, save, and tell. You know you can do it well. Stop, block, save, and tell. You know you can do it well. Stop, block, save, and tell. You know you can do it well. Stop, block, save, and tell. Whoa. Are we in a library or something? I can't even hear you guys. Let's get a little bit louder, okay? Let's do it again. Stop, block, save, and tell. You know you can do it well. Stop, block, save, and tell. You know you can do it well. Stop, block, save, and tell. You know you can do it well. What's t-shirts?
T-R-A-C-Y. Can you do the T-R-A-C-Y chant?
T-R-A.
learn that when you're online and you see cyberbullying, to use stop, block, save, and tell to handle the situation in the best way possible.
Alright, now we're going to be telling you guys a story that is really important to the Bulldog Project because it's helped us spread the message as to why it's really important to be kind to people. Here's Audrey Potts' story.
Hi, my name is Morgan Letta and I'm a senior at Tracy High. I'm involved in track at Tracy High and also leadership.
Hi, my name is Anali Korea and I'm also a senior at Tracy High. I'm involved in leadership and a member of the Tracy High cheer team.
Hi everyone, my name is Kundhan Dasari. I'm a senior at Tracy High. I'm also the co-president of Bulldog Project. I played baseball at Tracy High for 2 years, and I'm also a part of leadership.
So today we're going to be talking about Audrey Pot. Audrey Pot was a girl who lived in the Bay Area who committed suicide. The reason why she did was because of bullying. Audrey Potts went to a party, got drunk, and bad things happened. She got drunk at a party and was unable to realize what decision she was making. Boys at that party took advantage of her and posted pictures of her on social media that were inappropriate and hurt her feelings and weren't okay. Because Audrey Potts, because she was drunk at that party, she didn't know what happened. So when she went to school back on Monday, everyone was treating her differently and no one wanted to sit with her at lunch. Audrey Potts, no one talked to her, none of her friends sat with her at lunch, and no one even addressed the situation. Later that day after school, Audrey went home and her stepmom was home, and she went upstairs and committed suicide. Because no one talked to her all day and because no one asked her if she was okay, Audrey Pot went to kill herself. And that's not okay. That's why it's important that we stand up for each other and ask each other if we're okay if something is happening at school.
Due to this situation, her family created the Audrey Potts Foundation and passed a Senate Bill 838, which makes it, if someone under the age of 18 conducts a sexual act, they will lose all sports scholarships, school scholarships, or lose their college applications or acceptances, and they'll affect them trying to get a job later on in life. Although we talked about Audrey Potts' story, this is a lesson that needs to be learned by everyone. The same thing that happened to Audrey Potts just recently happened in another situation. A documentary called Surviving R. Kelly talks about underage girls who have fallen victims to sexual assault. Through this documentary, friends talk about seeing what happened to their friends. And the parents also stated that if the parents that talked about their kids and what happened to them, they said if the people who saw this was happening and reported the issue, their child would still be alive today.
So next, we're gonna go back to Audrey Potts' story. And I wanted to talk to you guys about Audrey Potts' dad. His name is Larry Potts, and if some of you guys don't know him, he used to be a professional MLB player. He played on the San Diego Padres and even the Texas Rangers. And then after his incredible baseball career, he decided to coach for the Cincinnati Reds. So he was well known in the general public. However, after his daughter committed suicide, he decided to dedicate all his time to the Audrey Potts Foundation. Through this foundation, he goes around to different schools, much like what the Bulldog Project does, and talks to kids your age about the effects of sexual assault, about what people should say when they see something happening, and how to prevent another event like Audrey Potts from happening again. So now we're going to watch a quick video of Larry Potts talking about this event. And just to give you some background information about the video, Larry Potts and the whole Audrey Potts Foundation came to Tracy High a couple of years ago and presented to us about his daughter's story. Bulldog Project and the Audrey Potts Foundation have a strong relationship, and we've always supported them, even when other organizations wouldn't. So we want you guys to be very attentive to this video and do not talk while Mr. Potts is talking.
Do the right thing, to be a hero. But each bad decision led to another, and another, and another, and eventually thousands of lives were affected. A life was lost, and so many more were caught in tragedy and will never be the same. So each generation gets a chance to define itself. You know, a generational motto or a tagline. The 40s and 50s were the great generation because their exorbitant and extraordinary efforts during the war years. defined by defining oneself or one's place to be generation. The 80s were defined by the possibility of nuclear war and the motto "Live for today." How do you want to be defined? Both individually and as a generation.
So just to go over the video, if you guys heard, Mr. Potts asked the question, how do you want your generation to be defined? And the way our generation has been acting lately, we're defined as a group of people who have never spoken up, have seen stuff, never said anything, have let the troubles of school and bullying, something we've seen around school, and never said anything. And I want you guys to realize that what Larry Potts is telling us is that we need to redefine our generation. Our generation should be defined by the people who saw something and said something. The people who spoke up for the people who couldn't speak for themselves. If you guys saw someone sitting at lunch by themselves, going up to them and talking to them. If you're in the playground and you saw someone being bullied, and you see that they're not standing up for themselves, stand up for them. Or go talk to a principal or talk to your teachers about what's happening. I want you guys to realize that we must redefine our generation. Redefine our generation to do the things that that poster right there says. See something and say something. You see something going wrong at school, have the courage to say something to a trusted adult. Thank you.
Thank you guys for sharing that great story with us. So please remember that it's always important to be nice to everybody because you have no clue what they could be going through.
Alright, now we're going to have another real talk about what a bully really is and why people bully.
Okay, everyone, we're going to have a little exercise that we want you guys to do with us. So, we have this poster, and it's like, there's a person drawn on this poster, and we were wondering if you guys could shout out some insults for us. Go ahead, just shout them out.
Even after listening to this activity that we just showed you guys, you must understand that this is from the victim's perspective. But we must also look at the bully's perspective because they're people too, and they're probably going through the same intense things that you are.
So, the question is, what is bullying? Bullying is pain, bullying is trauma, bullying is fear. Bullying stops you from loving yourself, and bullying stops you from loving other people. Bullying breaks apart everything in your life, and it'll leave you alone.
The same thing that Reva just mentioned affect bullies too. Because like I said before, they're people and they're going through the same exact things as you are.
So don't continue the cycle. Please help others by not harming anyone physically or verbally.
Teens everywhere suffer from depression, and because of depression, it leads them to physically and emotionally harm themselves.
Don't contribute to someone's depression, and try to help anyone that is going through something.
The names to the screen right there are a small percentage of the people who've decided to end their own lives because of bullying. But there's so many more there. That right there is probably not even 1% of the amount of people who've decided to take their lives.
Because bullying is a fight for power.
What you guys don't understand is that everyone has the right to change.
So we say that we need to be tolerant of others, but you guys have the power to be more than just tolerant.
You have the power to be accepting of other people's race, religion, sexuality, and even their looks.
Accepting of other people's differences because differences are okay.
The differences that we all have is what pushes us to become stronger individually.
It is important that you guys embrace other people's differences and don't put more names on that list.
Don't be afraid to be yourself, because once you are, you have the power to change and power to create and make a big difference in this world.
Love yourself, because I promise more people love you than you will ever know. And loving others is what will eventually put a stop to bullying. Thank you guys.
Alright, next up we have a very important guest speaker who has been a very big supporter of Bulldog Project throughout our journey. Please welcome Mayor Rickman.
Thank you very much. How you guys doing? Good. Thank you all for being here today. This is a great program. It has some very, very important lessons. You know, besides being the mayor of Tracy, I'm also a police sergeant. In fact, I work with Mrs. Rossi's husband. But the most important thing that I look back on and what I'd like to be known as is a Bulldog. I graduated from Tracy High. In fact, if you look around each other today, your neighbor next to you, you will probably know that person for the rest of your life. You guys are going to be great friends. So what we're talking about tonight today is just taking care of each other. In fact, I mean, look at this. Santiago over here, he's part of the Bulldog Project. His dad and I are best friends. We've been best friends for probably over 40 years, and we went to school together here. Ms. Van Oss, her mom, and I graduated from school together. Mr. Byer over here, I know your dad, and Kristen over here. What I'm getting at is a very, very close-knit community. And one of the things that make Tracy such a great city is we take care of each other. You know, we're a town of 94,000 people now. But we come together when it's time to celebrate. We come together when it's time to take care of each other, when it's time to mourn. And when it's time to have fun, we come together. So that's what we're asking you today, is just to come together and take care of each other. And you know, we see these signs up here, see something, say something, or do the right thing. And it's easy for us to tell you, hey, if you see something, stop it, do the right thing. But let me tell you what, I know it's very, very scary to get involved. But again, what makes this town and Banta such a great city, because we do get involved, we do take care of each other. You know, you don't want somebody to bully you, and you shouldn't want somebody to bully your best friend. And being here as an adult, and being here with the city of Tracy, or as a police officer, we know we can't do it all by ourselves. All the resources I have as a city, we can't get it done by ourselves. So that is why we're here to ask for your help. You guys are the eyes and ears of our community here at school. You guys are our leaders, most of you 8th graders. Leaders of this school. You take care of your underclassmen. And when you graduate from here, and I assume most of you guys will be going to Tracy High School, and these students over here, or Kimball, or West, and Millennium, these upperclassmen are going to take care of you. When you get there, it is scary. But you know what? When I sat in your seat, one of the things I couldn't wait to be when I got older, when I graduated, was to be a Bulldog. And be one of these leaders sitting over here. Now, I'm going to take off my city hat, my mayor hat, and put on my police officer hat. Now, we talked about, you saw over here, social media, right? And let me tell you what, anything, your text messages, pictures, Snapchat, you think you can snap it and erase it? Guess what? I can find it. If I can find it, your parents can find it. And what that means is that, like you see some of these athletes and comedians, it never, ever, ever goes away. So something harmless that you think you're sending could come back to haunt you later on in life. Like, when you go to high school, one of the things that I do as a mayor is I like to get students an intern, or even college students, an intern, work for the city during the summer, gain some experience, right? But we look at their social media. We look at what they've done in the past, and something just harmless, right? If you don't want your parents to see it, you think you should send it? No, right? And also, when you're talking on the internet, or you're talking to somebody on Snapchat, or on Twitter, do you think that person on the other end, if you don't know, say they're not your friend here in school, but somebody else, say, you never met before, you're just talking to them, could they be somebody different? Right? They could say their name is Linda, but could it be a guy? Exactly. Right? And unfortunately, a lot of kids, students get kidnapped and lured away from home because they believe somebody on the other end that they have never met. And one thing is you have to be careful of too is if you took a picture of me and you took off Tracy High and you just put Bulldog on there, and I snap that and it's on the internet, say it's on Snapchat, and you have a picture that just says Bulldog on there, okay, well, you know what? This person's from Tracy, it says Bulldog on there. What school mascot is the Bulldog? Tracy High, right? You think that's easy? That's easy so somebody can find out exactly where you are and what school you go to. It's that simple. Or a sports outfit. Some of you, Tracy Wrestling Club, or you can put Wrestling Club, those colors. Or Babe Ruth, Tracy Little League. A predator, somebody who that doesn't know you, want to do you harm, can find out where you live or what school you go to. So what I'm saying, not to scare anybody, but just be careful who you talk to online. If you don't know, if somebody says some inappropriate things, let your parents know. And one more thing before I leave, I know I have my time that's up here, is, we talk about name calling and stuff. And guess what? Being a police officer and a politician, I've heard everything. I've heard, sometimes people say inappropriate things or make things up about myself that aren't true. But you know what? I can care less because I know it's not true personally. I know who I am. I know what my morals are, my principles are. I know what my family thinks of me. Be your own person. Don't let somebody else define you. You guys, each and every one of you here are unique. With that being said, if you ever need anything, you have these Bulldog kids over here, students. I'm very, very easy to get a hold of. I mean, you can look online, City of Tracy, Mayor's office, and shoot me an email. You ever want to come down to City Hall? By all means, come down to City Hall and I'll talk to you. All right, again, thank you very much for being here today. Stay safe and go Bulldogs.
Thank you, Mayor Rickman. We're so appreciative of everything that the mayor has done for us as a club. He's been a part of the Bulldog Project for so long, and we're ever grateful for the things that he does.
All right, now we're going to follow up on our first skit about Lexi's journey through high school.
Hey guys, who remembers Lexi? Well, Lexi's no longer a freshman, and she's gone through a lot in high school, and she's ready to tackle on her senior year. Although she's faced many challenges, and she's going to face more, if she stays focused, she can accomplish anything that she puts her mind to. Now, action.
I'm so excited. It's my senior year, but I have to stay focused because college is coming up soon.
Hey Lexi, do you remember us? We heard you're the MVP of the varsity soccer team now. Do you want to go to a party with us this weekend? Yeah, I'll text you the address and we can pick you up. Wear your cutest outfits and we'll have so much fun. Don't worry, there will be alcohol, but most importantly, there will be a lot of cute boys.
Wait, aren't you the girls that were super mean to me when I was a freshman?
Yeah, but that was so long ago. Plus, you're popular now. Just text me if you can come.
I think it's a little weird that they want to be friends with me all of a sudden. I'm not sure if I should go to this party. Maybe I can ask these people. Should I go to the party?
Yeah, you should totally go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be drinking, but don't worry, I'm a good drunk driver.
Yeah, I'm so excited to go and get lit, bro.
I'll send the Addy.
I'm still not sure if I should go to this party. It seems like they're going to be making a lot of bad decisions.
No. Definitely don't go to the party. I never drink or do drugs.
Drugs? What's that? I don't do any drugs. Wait, what's a weed?
I have no idea. I don't even drink.
I don't think you should go. There's going to be a lot of people there doing crazy things.
Okay, now I'm really confused. I don't know if I should go to this party. I want to go, but these people are making it sound like they're really dangerous.
I'm super excited for the party, but it's not like I'm gonna drink or anything.
Neither will I. I'm just worried about having a good time with my friends.
Yeah, I don't know why people think they need a drink to have a good time.
Yeah, I'm about to go to the party, but I gotta make sure that I'm home at 9 o'clock sharp, because I'm gonna hop on Fortnite.
Yeah, the main goal is to have fun with my friends, but I don't think we should let high school be the highlight of our lives. There's so much more ahead of us.
You're right, guys. Thanks for the advice.
Lexi did end up going to the party, but she stayed with the right people and still had a good time. Now, fast forward and college acceptances are coming out.
UPS delivery for Lexi.
Oh my god! I got accepted to the University of Southern California! I didn't smoke, I didn't drink, and I made sure I hung out with the right people. I was also careful about what I posted online. What did I do? Think twice.
What was Lexi able to do?
Think twice!
Alright, now we're going to tell you guys about how to report bullying through Tracy Crime Stoppers.
Hi guys. So Tracy Crime Stoppers is an organization within our community that focuses on the people of Tracy. It ranges from any problems such as actual crimes to bullying in school. Bulldog Project is also a part of Tracy Crime Stoppers to prevent any further bullying going on in our schools. We teach kids how to report anonymously when they see something that isn't right. In fact, even I have reported to Tracy Crime Stoppers when I see something that isn't right. Now, how many of the Bulldog Project members have reported to the Tracy Crime Stoppers?
Okay, so there are many ways to report to Tracy Crime Stoppers. There's 3 ways. You can text to 274-637, type to tracycrimestoppers.com, or you can talk on the phone at 209-831-4647. There are many ways, and remember, whenever you report, it's going to stay anonymous. Nobody will know who reported. Also, tips that lead to an arrest can reward you in any way. And, I just totally wings. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for that great information about Tracy Crime Stoppers. The biggest thing to remember when using Crime Stoppers is that it's 100% anonymous. So no one will ever figure out that you're reporting and that you're doing the right thing.
Alright, now we're going to have a few of our members members come up and share their stories about why Bulldog Project has positively impacted their lives.
Hi guys, my name is Zach. Can I get a volunteer up here actually? I saw you raise your hand right there. Are you nervous? Okay, you want to go on? Do it? Alright? So, I'm a senior.
Sixth grade.
7th grade? Alright. 6th grade? Okay, I want to give you something. Here's my hat. I want to give you something else. Alright, do you know what this is?
A microphone.
A what? What this is? Alright, this is a Letterman jacket. You turn around real quick. There's a name on the back. If you turn around, the graduation year, you got performing arts program, you got varsity, you get 100 hours of community service, soccer, swim, and track, and also performing arts magnet program for 4 years. Do you know how long that took you to get? Because now it's yours. No. But hey, you said you're in 6th grade, right? So 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. I'm you in 6 years. I'm you in 6 years. Put on a hat, don't worry. So this is going to take you a long time to get, right? You're going to be proud of this, right? So when you're going through high school, are you looking forward to like all these different experiences like parties and all these other things like we just saw in this little skit? Just a little bit? Nice. So you have to be aware when you're going through these things that like whether you're just talking about the skit that you're going to be offered different things. But, so you're going to see different types of drugs, different types of alcohols. And guys, I want you guys to all take this seriously because we can come up here and we can talk to you guys about how important it is, but it's all up to you guys. I want to see everybody's attention real quick. This could be a matter of life and death, actually. I'm serious. How many times have you heard of, on the news, somebody driving under the influence, somebody driving... There you go, look at all those hands. Last year, we had a death right here in town because we had somebody who was under the influence and driving. Imagine how many times did that person think twice. Not a lot, they were probably out having fun with their friends and family. You guys have to be aware, I'm losing you guys, come on. Think, how many more times am I going to take this drug? How many more drinks am I going to take? How many more would you take to risk all of this?
None.
That's a good answer because when this is done here, you're going to move on to life. When you get to life, you're going to start looking for jobs, you're going to start looking for college, or whatever you want to do in the future. This is all up to you, right? So what do you want to do in the future? What's your dream at all? Anything?
Engineer.
Engineer? Awesome. I want to be an engineer at one point. I want to go to Cal Poly. Cal Poly is a hard school to get into. It's also one of the best schools in the nation for engineering. Do you know that?
I didn't.
Good. So it is extremely hard to get out of school. So imagine if that is your dream, it being all taken away just because you do one thing. That's because you do alcohol or drugs. Now, all seriousness, imagine your dream, your hard work being all taken away like that. Just because you did one thing wrong. And I want this to go to everybody. I'm not just talking to you, my friend here. Imagine if you guys do one thing wrong, one slip up, you have to think twice in high school. You're going to be experiencing a lot of different things that are going to be coming your way. Imagine all your hard work just being taken away like that. All right, thank you guys.
I'm a sophomore at Tracy High. I'm involved in leadership, FFA, and a variety of different clubs. And today I'm going to be talking to you guys about doing the right thing. Doing the right thing can be very challenging. So, how many of you guys have ever asked yourself if you were doing the right thing? there's quite a bit of you guys. So from this, you can tell that this is one of the most challenging things that we will have to overcome. When we were making a decision and we asked ourselves if we're doing the right thing, we had to remember the result of this situation should end in peace. And peace is the reward of doing the right thing. If you're struggling to find out if you're doing the right thing, you have to ask yourself, who am I and what do I want to do? And I'm not saying what you want to do as a profession like a doctor or pharmacist, but I'm asking, what do I want to do? Do I want to live my life to the fullest? Do I want to live my life to the highest and be my best human being I can be? That is one thing that you can do if you're struggling. Another thing is, will your decision be a service to someone else? Like Martin Luther King Jr. said, not everyone can be famous, but everyone can be great. And greatness is determined by service. So remember, if you're struggling to decide if you're doing the right thing, ask yourself, who am I and what do I want to do? And think, am I being a service to others? Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Taylor and I'm a freshman at Tracy High School. So you guys may have heard us talk a lot about our major saying, see something, say something. And we talk about that a lot because it is very important and we want you guys to remember it because you can apply it to everything that you do in daily life. We want you to, if you see something that you don't think is right or you don't think is acceptable for your age or anything, then we want you to say something and talk to someone about it because we want you guys to be in a safe environment and to be safe. So you can talk to any of your teachers that you see right here. You can talk to your principal, or you can even contact Tracy Crime Stoppers like we mentioned before. But we just want to make sure that you guys are safe and you guys, and you can also DM us on Instagram or add us on Snapchat, and you can talk to us and you can say something if you see something that isn't right. Thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Morgan Letta, and I'm in Alia, Korea, and we're going to be talking about how we're stronger together. So what do you guys think stronger together means?
Better together.
Teamwork?
You want to say something? No. Does anyone else want to get it?
What do you think stronger together means?
Strength in numbers.
Stronger together? Okay. So it's really important to emphasize what stronger together means. It means I want everyone to look to their left and look to their right and look at your peers. These people are the people you need to look out for. You need to be strong as individuals and strong as a team. So you guys, as being a class and being as a unit, it's important that you guys are standing up for each other and go into high school together having each other's backs. A personal experience for stronger together to me is standing up for Analia. Analia was getting bullied and wasn't saying anything. I was able to stand up for Analia and help her.
Thanks to Morgan, I probably wouldn't have been able to stand up for myself, and I probably don't know where I would be today. So I would like to thank Morgan from the bottom of my heart for helping me through a rough time.
It doesn't matter who you are, how popular you are, or if you're like the coolest kid in the class or not the coolest kid in the class, anyone can be bullied. Anyone can be bullied and anyone can stop a bully. It doesn't matter if you're the quietest kid in the class or not the quietest kid in the class. You have the power to stand up for something and you have the power to do what you think is right.
And just so you guys know, you're not alone in any situation you're in. So I came from Banta school and I went here from kindergarten to 8th grade, and I know what it's like to be in your guys' shoes. And I want you guys to know that you're not alone and your teachers can be your best friends, and so can your best friends on the playground. And
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for that. And that brings us to the ending of our presentation. But first, before we go, what I want to do is thank Banta for letting us come out here and show you guys what we're all about. And I hope that all you guys learn something and take these values with you throughout high school, because trust me, they will make a difference.
So before we go, I think we should have a little bit of fun and listen to music. So can all the members come up, please?
One, two, everybody look at me.